on statistics, probability, and systems. This entire assessment is calculator active. Let's begin. I am only reading each question one time. Please pause and rewind to hear it again. Number 1. Misha asked 10 different coworkers how many people and pets are living in their homes. She used the responses to create the scatter plot below. Which statement about the number of people and pets living in the homes of Misha's 10 coworkers is true? A. As the number of people living in the home decreases, the number of pets increases. B. As the number of people living in the home increases, the number of pets decreases. C. As the number of people living in the home decreases, the number of pets decreases. D. There is no relationship between the number of people and pets living in the home. Again, pause the video if necessary and rewind it to hear the question again. Number 2. A company charges $211.25 for 5 trees and 15 shrubs. The company charges $15.25 more for a tree than a shrub. How much does each shrub cost? A. $6.75. B. $7.75. C. $19.25. D. $22. Number 3. Students were surveyed about book bags. The results are shown below. A student concluded that for those in the survey, females are more likely to carry a book bag than males. Which explanation best supports the student's conclusion? A. For females, 54% carry a book bag, while for the males, 43% carry a book bag. B. For females, 27% carry a book bag, while for males, 22% carry a book bag. C. For females, 57 carry a book bag, while for males, 47 carry a book bag. D. For females, 48 do not carry a book bag, while for males, 63 do not. Number 4. The scatter plot shows the sizes and annual rents of some office spaces in the downtown area of a city. What would the line of best fit reveal about these data? A. There is a strong negative relationship between the cost of rent and the size of the office space. B. There is a strong positive relationship between cost of rent and the size of the office space. C. There is a weak positive relationship between cost of rent and the size of the office space. D. There is a weak negative relationship between cost of rent and the size of the office space. Number 5. The table below displays the number of DVDs sold and rented at a store for 5 weeks, which describes the association between the number of DVDs sold and the number of DVDs rented. A. No association. B. Weak association. C. Negative association. D. Positive association. Number 6. Annette plans to visit an amusement park where she may pay for admission and purchase tickets to go on the rides. Annette wants to find the total cost for a day at the amusement park. She wrote the equation C equals 1.50x plus 12 to predict C, a total cost for a day at the amusement park. What could the number 12 represent in Annette's equation? A. The number of rides. B. The cost of admissions. C. The cost of each ticket. D. The number of tickets. Number 7. Which statement best describes the similarities of the graphs 2y equals 5x plus 6 over 7 and 2y equals 3x plus 6 over 7? A. The y-intercepts are the same. B. The slopes are the same. C. The x-intercepts are the same. D. The graphs are identical. Number 8. Rudy surveyed 80 people about whether they prefer blueberry or cherry pie and whether they prefer the pie with or without ice cream. The results are in the table shown below. Which conclusion can be made based on the results shown in the table? A, about 1/3 of the people prefer pie without ice cream. B, there are 2 times as many people who prefer blueberry pie to cherry pie. C, fewer people prefer cherry pie with ice cream than blueberry pie with ice cream. D, the ratio of people who prefer blueberry pie to cherry pie is equivalent to the ratio of people who prefer pie with ice cream to pie without ice cream. Number 9. Which scenario will most likely show a negative association between the variables? A, the height of a tree X and the number of time it takes to climb to the top of the tree Y. B, the number of people in the mall X and the number of cars in the parking lot Y. C, miles traveled in a car X and the amount of gasoline used Y. D, time spent reading a book X and the number of pages left to read Y. Number 10. Mark read 9 books over the summer. He recorded the number of pages he read and the number of hours he spent reading each book. The information and a line of best fit are shown in the scatter plot. Based on the scatter plot, which statement about the time Mark spent reading would most likely be true? A, Mark read at a rate of about 50 pages per hour. Mark read at a rate of about 75 pages per hour. C, it would take Mark about 2 hours to read a 150-page book. D, it would take Mark about 12 hours to read a 470-page book. Number 11. Which line represents the best fit for the scatter plot data? A, B, C, or D? Number 12. Kim made soup that contained 75 total ounces of beans. The tube has 2 kinds of beans, black and red beans. There are 4 times as many ounces of black beans as red beans. How many ounces of black beans are in the soup? A, 5, B, 12, C, 15, D, 19. Number 13. Eastview High School students order sweatshirts and t-shirts in either purple or gold. Of the students who ordered a sweatshirt, the relative frequency of ordering a gold one is half of the relative frequency of ordering a purple one. Which two-way table could show the data from the orders? A, B, C, or D? Number 14. A researcher studied the eyesight of people at different ages. She calculated a vision score for each person in the study and plotted the data on the graph below. The researcher used the line y equals negative 0.1x plus 110 to model the data. When she substituted the value x equals 65 into the equation, what did the result tell her? A, the exact value for the vision score of a 65-year-old. B, the predicted value for the vision score of a 65-year-old. C, the minimum possible value for the vision score of a 65-year-old. Or D, the maximum possible value for the vision score of a 65-year-old. Number 15. Which equation best fits the data shown in the scatter plot below? A, y equals 1/4 x minus 1. B, y equals 1/2 x minus 1/2. C, y equals 3/4 x minus 2. D, y equals x minus 3. You have completed the statistics probability and equations assessment. Please pause the video, go back to any questions you need to hear again, and listen carefully.